Hi, this is Mel Sole with the Mel Sole Golf School, and we're here at beautiful Paulie's Plantation. Finally, spring has arrived. We have a lovely day. This is March 31st, so this is your April 2014 golf tip coming up, and hopefully for you golfers up north, the snow is going to melt and we're all going to be out having some fun and playing golf. Last month I mentioned that I would like you to send in some ideas of golf tips, and so thank you for those people that have already sent in. It gives me some ideas for future golf tips. So this month's golf tip is a request from Barry Melvin of Pennsylvania, and it's Barry was saying if he's close behind a bunker and he has to go over, and the flag is also fairly close where he doesn't have a lot of green, there he has problems with a shot. And you need two things. You need to have a lob wedge. If you don't have a lob wedge, this is a difficult shot because a sand wedge has more bounce. And when we open the club face, which we have to do here, you create even more bounce, and the bounce is likely to hit the ground and you end up hitting the ball with the leading edge of the club, and that ends up not a very pretty shot. So a lob wedge is ideal. My lob wedge has 5 degrees of bounce, so pretty low. And what you have to do here is open your stance a little bit. What we're trying to do here is keep the legs fairly quiet, and we're going to slide the club under the ball. So I'm keeping my head nice and steady, but the reason I have this width in my stance is the normal pitch that we have. We use the body and we turn, but here, by widening my stance, I kind of stop my hips from turning. And what happens is the club then passes the hands, and when it passes the hands, it adds loft. So it's not a scoop. What I don't want is this, where that left wrist breaks down, but you'll see when I go through, but that club face will stay open, and the ball will have a nice high trajectory. So yes, it takes a little bit of practice. Every shot in golf does. But once you've got this little shot in your repertoire, it's a really stroke-saving shot. So head out to the range and practice this. So I've got my stance wide, I'm opening the club face, and I'm just going to slide the club under. Now look at that, nice and high. I don't even know if the camera picked up how high that shot was. Came down very softly, didn't roll more than about 2 or 3 feet. Didn't have really a lot of spin. You're not going to get a lot of spin on a shot like this. How you stop it is with height. Okay, now that I've shown you how to play this shot, here's a different angle, still going over the bunker to the flag, and I'm going to open the club face as we discussed, do a couple of practice swings to try and feel how hard I want to hit the ball, slide the club under the ball, and that's the way to play this shot. Go and practice the shot. This shot is going to save you some strokes around the green.